Well, bringing the world's biggest stars together under the same roof is no easy feat. But this week, Prince Harry, J-Lo and Ben Affleck were just some of the celebrities to take part in the Vax Live concert.
It was huge, wasn't it? The event aims to raise enough money to procure 10 million vaccine doses to distribute to the world, including the poorest nations. And the man behind it all is an Aussie.
CEO and co-founder of Global Citizen, Hugh Evans, joins us now. Hugh, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Nat, and how are you?
We are well. This was a star-studded show, wasn't it? How on earth did you convince Prince Harry to take part in it, and what was it like to work with him?
Well, Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, were an absolute pleasure to work with. We reached out to them and told them about the vision of Vax Live, and immediately the Duchess said that she was extremely passionate about the issue of vaccine equity. And Prince Harry said that he was extremely passionate about the issue of misinformation in the press around vaccine access. So we worked together on this campaign over the last month, and they helped convene a meeting of the private sector to encourage the private sector to step up and make multi-million-dollar commitments as part of Vax Live. And they were truly phenomenal and wonderful leaders to work with.
This is a huge operation. Here we just saw J-Lo's performance before with her mum. You had Foo Fighters, Eddie Vedder, Selena Gomez we saw. All in a month. Were they easy to get on board? And do you look at it now and think, holy hell, I can't believe I pulled this off?
Well, I think, it was a Herculean effort, but I give all the credit to our amazing team at Global Citizen who work day in and day out to help achieve our mission. But I think the amazing thing about the effort was that there were 27,000 frontline healthcare workers in the audience, all fully vaccinated. And they're really the true heroes of this pandemic. So we wanted to honor them. And so we spent the night focusing on the work that they've been doing over the last 12 months to keep us all safe around the world. And the whole mission was in service of the 27 million healthcare workers globally who don't yet have access to the vaccine, and how can we make sure that they have access immediately?
Yeah, Hugh, around the world, countries have been slaughtered by this thing. We've been so lucky here and we haven't. And a lot of people in Australia are saying, oh, I'm not going to go overseas. I don't think I'll have it. People have been getting blood clots. What do you say to Australians, 50% of whom say, I'm not sure about getting this?
Well, ultimately, the only way we're going to end the pandemic is through taking the vaccine. It's safe, it's effective. And what we've found globally is that when you see your friends and family taking it, you realize that it's actually safe and that it's actually far more compelling to take it yourself. But I think the other thing to highlight is that, India surpassed over 18 million COVID cases just last week. And they broke the record for the most number of consecutive COVID cases in a single day at over 400,000. And so they are at the front lines of battling this. So my urging to the Australian government is that they would step up and follow the leadership of the other G7 nations who've pledged to commit 5% of vaccine doses to the poorest nations immediately. We've surveyed people across Australia, and there's an overwhelming support amongst Australians to be more generous, given how lucky Australians are in the way that this pandemic has been handled domestically. And so I think there's a huge opportunity for Australian generosity to step up. So I'd urge Prime Minister Scott Morrison to respond and do so.
Yep. They're starting to now, which is great. Congratulations on the project. You're a good man. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Koshi. Thanks, Nat.